Victoria, Jonglei, Upper Nile and Warab. By collaborating with iRadio, you can connect with
Live from Juba, on air and online.
This is iRadio News.
Hello, good morning. This is iRadio News. First, here are the headlines. The trial of suspended first Vice President Dr. Riek Machar will resume this morning at Freedom Hall, Juba, where the prosecution is expected to present more evidence following heated exchanges over key documents on Friday. The Directorate of Traffic has suspended its ongoing crackdown on unlicensed vehicles and traffic violations, citing a significant drop in road accidents and improved compliance by drivers. And the mobile court at Juba Central Prison has adjourned the hearing of a sexual assault case involving a 17-year-old girl in Gumbo Shirikat to Thursday, 9th of October. These are stories and more coming to in this news bulletin with me, Lasuba Memo, and now the news in detail. The trial of suspended first Vice President Dr. Riek Machar will resume this morning at Freedom Hall, Juba, where the prosecution is expected to present more evidence following heated exchanges over key documents on Friday. In its sixth session on Friday, the special court admitted three controversial prosecution documents, including an executive order authorizing Dr. Machar's arrest. The defense strongly objected, arguing that President lacks constitutional authority to issue arrest orders and accuse the prosecution of undermining the separation of powers. Prosecutors maintain that Dr. Machar has no immunity and cited legal provisions allowing the executive to sanction arrest in serious crimes. Other admitted documents included a letter from National Security initiating proceedings and a ministerial order forming an investigation committee, both challenged by the defense but upheld by the court. The trial continues amid growing public and legal scrutiny over due process and the balance of power between state institutions. The Directorate of Traffic has suspended its ongoing crackdown on unlicensed vehicles and traffic violations, citing a significant drop in road accidents and improved compliance by drivers. Traffic Director General John Akon announced the decision on Sunday, stating that the primary objectives of the campaign to improve traffic discipline and ensure license renewals has largely been achieved. He said drivers of rickshaws, motorcycles and cars have shown increased commitment to renewing their licenses, contributing to safer roads. As a result, the traffic campaigns that began on Saturday, 4th October, have been suspended until further notice. He said, and I quote, "I decided to stop traffic crackdown until further notice. We stopped the crackdown after noticing that accidents were few, as well as the commitment of rickshaws, drivers, motorcycles and cars to renewing licenses. This was the goal of the traffic personnel present in the streets, which is to control traffic," end quote. General Kon also warned traffic officers that any personnel failing to cooperate with citizens will face disciplinary action. He added that the role of traffic officers moving forward will be limited to organizing traffic flow within the city and at major intersections. The mobile court at Juba Central Prison has adjourned the hearing of a sexual assault case involving a 17-year-old girl in Gumbo Shirikat to Thursday, 9th of October. Defense lawyer Josephine Adeth said Saturday's session was scheduled for questioning the investigator and presenting key evidence. She said, and I quote, "The court adjourned the session to October 9th to complete the hearing of the investigator. Saturday's session was to question the investigator in the case and present evidence. Some evidence was presented, but we were unable to show the video due to the power outage, so the judge adjourned the session until Thursday." Adeth confirmed that the judge postponed the session to allow for the completion of the investigator's testimony and the full presentation of the remaining evidence. This is iRadio Morning News, and now to the international scene. 7 Al-Shabaab militants who attacked a high-security prison in Somalia's capital have all been killed. The country's government has said a huge explosion and gunfire were heard coming from Godka Jilikow, a detention center that holds Al-Shabaab militants in Mogadishu on Saturday evening. In a statement, Al-Shabaab said it released all the Muslim prisoners from the facility and inflicted heavy casualties on those guarding the center. The militants disguised themselves as soldiers in order to enter the prison, government-run news agency Sona Live reported on Sunday. And U.S. President Donald Trump has urged everyone involved in efforts to end the Gaza war to move fast as mediators are set to meet in Egypt today for indirect peace talks between Hamas and Israel. The talks come after Hamas agreed to some parts of a 20-point U.S. peace plan, including freeing hostages and handing over Gaza governance to Palestinian technocrats, but is seeking negotiations on other issues. The group's response did not mention the key demands of the disarmament and playing no future role in Gaza's governance. Writing on social media that talks had been very successful, Trump said, "I am told the first phase should be completed this week, and I am asking everyone to move fast." This is iRadio Morning News, and to end this bulletin, here's a recap of the headlines. The trial of suspended first Vice President Dr. Riek Machar will resume this morning at Freedom Hall, Juba, where the prosecution is expected to present more evidence following heated exchanges over key documents on Friday. The Directorate of Traffic has suspended its ongoing crackdown on unlicensed vehicles and traffic violations, citing a significant drop in road accidents and improved compliance by drivers. And the mobile court at Juba Central Prison has adjourned the hearing of sexual assault case involving a 17-year-old in Gumbo Shirika to Thursday, 9th of October. That's the end of our Radio Morning News. If there is a story or an event you'd like our radio to cover or report about, please send us a text message at +211 925 287 It's also our WhatsApp number. Follow us on X at iRadio Juba, like our Facebook page, iRadio. Subscribe to our YouTube channel at iRadio South Sudan. You can also visit our website and listen to us online at www.iradio.org. Stay tuned for the news in Arabic at 8 o'clock. Lasuba Memo. Thanks for listening.